So here we are at Alton Towers for another challenge. This one, a little bit different. Riding and eating. So if I ride a ride, I have to find food with the same letter. And if I eat something, I need to find a ride with the same letter, and that's how my day is going to go. So for example, if you ride Galactica, we have to find a food item beginning with G, which, goat cheese sandwich.
What?
Who knows, maybe that's a thing. Not my thing, but maybe it's a thing. So there we go. So first things first, let's find a ride to go on, and then we'll find some food to match. Hopefully that makes sense. I'm sure as we watch it, you'll get it. But let's go and find a ride. So walked in from the hotel side entrance, so it would be rude not to go on Galactica, which I believe is a sort of 5-10 minute wait time. So ride this and then find some food beginning with G. So Galactica done, now I need to find something to eat with letter G. Not really giving myself the best start, have I? G, grapes, gelato, as in ice cream for those posh people. Yeah, don't know. Any chocolate bars? I think let's go and find, see what we can find. But yeah, something to eat beginning with G. Whatever the red one is, mate, yeah.
$2.50.
Thank you, mate. So we found a G straight away. Gator chomp. Don't know what it is, but it begins with G and it's food. I think it's food. Could also make for a fun video as well. Just me and my gator just doing stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna eat my strawberry flavoured gator chomp candy lollipop. So I think it's the most overpriced lollipop I've ever had. And then go on to the next ride. So Galactica, gator chomp done. Let's move on. Alright, so Galactica and gator chomp down. Heading towards the Cursor Or Manor, which I'm going to class as a C, because the do not count in my challenges. So Cursor Or Manor followed by something that begins with C to eat. Let's go. So Curse again, I'm not going to go into too much detail, but that was really, really good. I don't know how, if it's because of the new additions to it, because they're noticeable, but also because I've recently been on Ghost Train, and I think that I did this a disjustice. When I went out before, and actually really, really liked it. So yeah, Cursor Or Manor done. I now need to find something to eat, beginning with C. It's about lunchtime now, so maybe some Mardi Gras food beginning with C. Let's find out. Churros, could be a good one. Cream egg, yeah. So obviously we rode the Cursor Or Manor, got myself a Coca-Cola. I know I said eat, but eat food and drink, because there's cocktails and stuff, so I wouldn't want to not be able to potentially have some drinks and stuff whilst here at Alton Towers. But Coca-Cola for C. Now heading towards X sector to look at Oblivion or Smiler. So let's go. So done with C, so we're moving on, but just in the interim managed to walk past the Mardi Gras crew. That's really good fun, that is. I mean, compared to, I mean, Fort Park's okay, but that was just slightly different level. Slightly looked like a higher budget production with smoke and stuff. So yeah, that was fun to watch. So now we're moving on, heading towards Oblivion and Smiler, O and S. Quite easy, let's go on one of those and then eat something with the letter that matches. So it's heading out to Oblivion. It's a 5-minute wait time. So Oblivion, food-wise with O, don't know, I might have to change it to food and drink and get some orange juice or something, but well, actually no, I know some food for O. So yeah, let's do Oblivion, 5 minutes. It's lunchtime on a Sunday, so that's all right, we'll do that. Let's go on Oblivion. So Oblivion done, I need to find some food beginning with O, and I know just the thing. So let's go and get something to eat beginning with O. It's O, Oreos. Can't say I've ever bought a packet of Oreos before, but there we go. That's why this challenge is good, because it's making me eat Oreos, which I'm not complaining about, so let's move on. Oreos, love it. So heading into the dark forest to look at 13 or Rita, and then eat something depending on T or R. I prefer 13 over Rita, just mainly on the fact I like the little surprise bit and it's more comfortable for me, but that being said, it depends on queue times and stuff, so I think 13 is 15 minutes, so do 13 and then find something to eat or drink with a tea. Any ideas? Tomatoes.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Don't know. Can't think, but we'll find out afterwards. If we go on 13, find something to eat with a tea. Let's go. Well, that makes the decision easier because Rita's closed, so 13 it is. So 13 done. I always forget how good that ride actually is. When you, I don't know, in the build-up and stuff, you just think it's like similar to sort of the Dragon at Legoland or Flying Fish at Thorpe Park, but it's not. It's way better than that. And that first drop is almost like a mini launch over the top, and it's just really good. So, but now I need to find something to eat with tea, and ideally I want it to be some form of ice cream or something because I'm hot. So I can't think of anything, but I know you're probably screaming at me now going, oh, you need to get this, obviously that, but I just can't think right now because I'm too hot and hungry. So let's find something to eat, beginning or drink, beginning with tea. So I managed to find a Twister, and it's on theme. It's a Mardi Gras one. It's a Zinger Sour or something. So yeah, it's kind of like Mardi Gras, so we're sticking to the theme here for the last day of Mardi Gras at Alton Towers, and a tea for Twister. So let's go now find another ride and hopefully eventually get some lunch with the letter afterwards. So I've got to be careful here to make sure I ride something that means I can get something good, because I've had quite a lot of sweet food so far today. Not complaining, but I would like some savoury food if possible.
Nachos instead of in bread.
Yeah, yeah.
Is that okay?
So C is for a chili steak, no, cheese steak. So mixing up a little bit now, so had some food, had a cheese steak, which means I need to now do a ride beginning with C. So I'm gonna go to Congo River Rapids. Yes, the best ride at Alton Towers, Congo River Rapids. And then go on to see what else we can do after that. As long as I ride Wicker Man today and eat something beginning with W, I'm fine. But in the interim, for the purpose of content, I'm going to ride Congo River Rapids just for you.
Please remain seated.
And there we are, Congo River Rapids in the rain. So it's a water ride regardless because it's pouring down with rain. It looked like it was really sunny, now it's pouring down with rain. So Congo River Rapids, let's go. So getting off Congo River Rapids absolutely soaked because for some reason it just grayed over and absolutely chucked it down. And it looks like it's drying back up again. So it's just a weird kind of moment, but done Congo River Rapids, had the cheese steak. So let's move on to something else, shall we? So just done Subterra in what can only be described as a monsoon, and I have an issue. So we got loaded in, it's pouring down with rain. The water is leaking into the building that we're in, and it's leaking down the television screen. And I was like, excuse me mate, this electrical TV is currently dripping water. And to which he said, let's move to the other side, move to the other side. Anyway, got on the ride. I've never been on it before, so I don't know what to expect. We then sit in the seats. If you've done Subterra, you'll know. If you haven't, maybe don't watch this bit, but you sit in the seats and there's obviously an egg in front of you. I don't know what's happening, when's happening, whatever's going on. Anyway, the guy comes over and says, we're experiencing technical difficulties. And I'm like, oh, so I relax. As that happens, as I relax, it drops me. And I hate dropping. But I hate more is dropping when I don't know that I'm gonna drop. And he told me the ride is experiencing technical difficulties. So, was it technical difficulty? Should it not have dropped us? Like, I'm kind of questioning whether that should have been allowed to carry on. But anyway, got off and they said, do you want to go again? Absolutely not, because I don't want to be dropped again. So, yeah, it's a shame, but the weather has absolutely cancelled Alton Towers. Everything's closed, nothing is operating. It is thunder, lightning, which is fine. I'm fine with that. That is, is that meant to be there? That might show you what the weather's like. The weather is awful. But yeah, gonna try and find something to do to get out of the weather. And yeah, maybe try and make something of this video because it is only about 5 o'clock. And I don't know if you saw that as a flash of lightning. And here comes the thunder. In 3, 2, 1, now. No, now, there. Thunder. So yeah, not ideal. So, gonna head to the hotel and get ready for a roller coaster restaurant reservation later on today, and hopefully get dry, get showered, get freshened up and do that. So again, a random video that was cut short. However, I enjoyed making it and I hope you enjoyed watching it. And with that being said, I'll see you on the next one.